Since the surgery, St Nicholas Abbey has been faced with and overcome a number of complications. We had breaking of the pin, we had some surgery site infection around those pins, and in just a couple of days following the surgery to fix the fracture, he developed a colic, which also required surgery to correct it. Things went pretty well, you know, the late summer and early part of the autumn, until we got into October. We began to see that there were some radiographic changes. So on the x-rays we were taking of that left front foot, you could see that his coffin bone, or pedal bone, which is the bone that's enclosed within the hoof capsule, was beginning to move, and St Nicholas Abbey was now suffering from a condition known as laminitis. This latest one, the big setback with laminitis, he's managing with it. You know, he lies down for periods of time. He gets up when he's hungry or needs to go to the bathroom. Overall, he just manages himself very, very well. Very intelligent horse. So laminitis, as people are well aware of, is often a life-threatening complication or disease in horses, and this type of laminitis is a very recognised complication of such a surgery. And this is a troublesome situation, and it's one that's hard to deal with. But we used what is maggot therapy, so larval debridement therapy. So we got medical grade maggots and enclosed them in that cast, that foot cast that he was in, and by putting them in there, those maggots were to eat all the dead tissue, so the dead foot, the dead hoof that's there, and any necrotic infected tissue, they eat it all. And the change that has happened since doing that has been quite remarkable. What we've been monitoring his foot very closely for is to see that there is new hoof growth. So and now we're seeing it at the coronary band, just where the hair meets the hoof. We're seeing a couple of millimeters of new hoof beginning to grow, and also on his sole we're beginning to see new hoof growth. We're happy with how he's doing. His general daily routine involves him lying down a lot. He gets up for periods anytime he wants to eat, and we're taking him for short walks. The idea of this is to help strengthen the right front while also increasing the blood supply going to the left. And in addition to that, he's a number of physiotherapy periods each day. He's an incredible horse. He's an incredible horse to deal with on a daily basis. Ever since he came in with the original injury, he's been faced with a number of challenges, and every time that he's been faced with a challenge, he's adapted. He's figured out what he needs to do to protect himself and to overcome it. He's smart. He knows what's required of him if he is to stand a chance of sort of beating the odds, and he's doing everything that's required of him to give himself the best possible chance of making a recovery.